In this video, you're gonna learn how to make the chaser effect every VJ out there wants, all in one button and many more configurations. Is this what you want? Stick around. Firstly, let us quickly make the number of steps we need for our project. I usually stick to 4, but you can go for more. We're going to choose our layer of choice and add a solid color generator from sources. We'll adjust the length of the clip under transport and then duration. I'll choose 0.2344 seconds as the BPM of my choice is 128 for my needs. This doesn't really matter, but my OCD comes in the way. Can't help it. 0.2344 is 1 beat in the rhythm of 128 BPM. So in total, I can fit in 8 steps in 1 bar. In short, just make it fast. Now we need a white fade out. We'll then add an envelope in opacity by clicking the gear icon next to opacity under solid color and then selecting timeline. We aren't using BPM functions because they usually tend to snap our triggers and assign a little off-sync timing, which is linked with our BPM clock. Here we can see that the effect is in reverse. We need a white fade out and not a fade in. I recommend you to closely pay attention here so that you can use these functions for other effects that you may require. We will open the actual envelope here in the gear section again. You can reverse the envelope here or choose the patterns here. You could also hit the play backwards button to play your content in reverse. Now that we have our step made, let us quickly add a thumbnail by going up in the clips options and then selecting set thumbnail. And then let us duplicate them over the layer. If you are using a different version of Resolume, you may need to make them again in each clip handle. Moving on, we'll make some quick cheat slices based on our LED wall mapping. If you're not familiar with them, you can learn more about them in my previous video. Once your slices are ready and you can find them in the slices window, drop them into each individual clip to apply the slice transform effect. Here you have to solo or bypass your slices to get the effect. Now here comes the interesting bit. We're going to take advantage of the autopilot function in the active layer panel to run our clips in a chase function. Now comes the even interesting and the most important part, mapping the button. You could map it to your keyboard and or obviously to a MIDI controller. What it all comes down to here is that once you have mapped it to the button of your preferred device, you are going to set it as a piano function, which will make it a hold to act button or a flash button. Now there's something I need you to know. There's kind of a bug here that makes the key stick to autopilot. So sometimes I have a kill switch which sets the autopilot function to off in the active layer panel, just in case the chaser is stuck in a loop. Also, you must have one of the clips selected before you play. So you may want to have a separate on switch. Don't have the same button for both the on and the autopilot because it will only loop that single clip. Finally, you can add thumbnails for each of the clips. You can try out many more patterns of chasers in the input slice and really come up with super cool designs by implementing cheat slices. Moreover, you could have multiple layers with different patterns, and you can add a color to the clips and a hue rotate to have an option for color in your chaser. So there you go, a real chaser effect done all inside Resolume.